We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Lumen Field. Here comes a return from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're stopping in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Pass is completed to Cup. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he will get into the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here.
And he's into the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up past the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll look to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Titans punching unit comes out to the field as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
Ready? Go!
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Smash, smash.
A handoff, running left, it is Walker. Finding room to the 20. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A play for Seattle. 33 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
This one intercepted. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Lockett headed in motion. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Seahawks scoop it up. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And, Greg, they have done it again. This defense scoring for the second time, once on a pick and now on a scoop and score.
Yeah, when a defense can score once in a game, Mike, that's great. But when they can do it twice, it's remarkable. I mean, for them to be able to now impact this game on the scoreboard for the second time with that fumble return for a touchdown, just an incredible performance so far today by this defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Let's go now. Go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
20-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee. Back to the air one more time. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
Okay, ready? Check.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Let's go. Check go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
First and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Kazir White.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Cup in motion.
Go.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. Tajay Spears gets to the edge at the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Here's Spears. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. On the give, it's Pollard. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Throwing here on third and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Here's a designed run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On the ground, it's Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now a give to Walker, running right. The Seahawks have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's good for 11 and a 1st down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Cooper up. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
3rd and 6. And that is incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with a tight coverage as he knocks it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
Ready up. Lightning 18. Here we go. Shot. Check go.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Cougar 19. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They'll run the draw with Walker. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. He keeps it himself.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Levis to throw it here on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short, and that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's Walker. And he'll get about 5. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
One more time with Walker. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and 7.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Ready, ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made by Mike Hilton. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready, ready.
Now Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.
Got it. Ready? 70 Lion. Go. Check go.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.